Hey guys, this is me, Jason Gregory, coming at you again from Team Visionaries Golden here in the UK. Forgive me for my voice. I'm recovering from a cold, a flu that my kids so nicely gave me at the start of the week when I came back from Germany. But today, guys, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why I truly think that the Karatbars business model fits in very nicely with the philosophy that Robert Kiyosaki talked about in his cash flow quadrant. The reason why I want to talk about this is it's very important, because if you're going to be looking at joining a Karatbars business, or if you're already in a Karatbars business, you want to come at it from the right approach. So if we look at what Robert Kiyosaki talks about, his cash flow quadrant, for a second. So for those of you who don't know what it looks like a cross, and there's an E and an S and a B and an I. And what Robert Kiyosaki says is on the left hand side of the quadrant is where the poor people are. On the right hand side of the quadrant is where the rich people are. The E and the S stand for employee and small business owner or specialist. The reason why they're on the poor side of the quadrant is the employee is only trading their time for money, so they have no leverage. They're leveraging. Some CEO has got the leverage and they're just working for them. Yeah, they're looking for security rather than freedom, and so they're always going to be looking for that paycheck, and they're not really going to be taking that much risk. The small business owner and specialist, the reason why they're on the left hand side of the quadrant is because to them it's all about them, it's all about their knowledge. If they're not there, the business cannot run. And so really it is all about them. So yes, they are very skilled, and yes, they can make very good money, but the reality is they can actually burn themselves out as well, because they have absolutely no leverage. It's all about them. They work very hard. And so some of these people, yeah, they are the middle class and they are making money, but they're just burnt out. Yeah. But when you go over to the right side of the quadrant where the rich people are, the B is big business builder. And Robert Kiyosaki defines a big business builder of any business that is designed to have more than 500 employees. And then the I is the investor. Now, the reason why I believe that the Karatbars offering fits very nicely in this model is simply because we have the ability to leverage ourselves by building a team. For those of you who know, you know about the dual system, and you can build teams of people who actually want to go and exchange their paper money for gold, understand the value of having an appreciating asset rather than a devaluing asset, and they make the decision to join and build a team. Now, why that is so important, because as you're building a team, it is no longer just about your efforts any longer, it's about the efforts of the team. And if you understand how the units work and so forth, and how they go down to infinity, you will know that everybody's working together to make sure that everybody's making money. The reason why that is so that lines up so nicely with Robert Kiyosaki's B Quadrant is because a B Quadrant business owner does not have to know everything themselves, does not have to put in all the effort themselves, but they leverage themselves through having the right people around them. And then what happens when you have a B Quadrant business, your profits increase, and then you have more assets that you can use, or more cash at your disposal that you can use for other things. So if we look at our Karatbars business for a second, so let's say you've grown your business and you've got a team of people who all understand about what they're doing. They're all going out there and helping people, and as they're helping people, these teams are developing units, and as these units are being developed, as you know, for those of you who understand the compensation plan, you start cycling. And if you're anywhere between bronze and VIP, that could be anywhere between €40 and €80 per cycle. And you can cycle up to 180,000 times a week, so you imagine how much money you can make. And because all of the units stay within the team itself, as you continue to do what you're doing, as your team continues to do what they're doing, it's creating more units, making you cycle a lot more, and now you have got cash flow coming in and your profits are increasing. And when your profits are increasing, you can actually use those profits to then go down and be an investor. Yeah. And so you can use those profits and go and invest your money into more gold, more cryptocurrency, and then you can start building up your assets that way. And again, when you get on board buying the coin at this level, and as the coin matures, then obviously as the coin matures, your profits increase. But this is the thing, if you are doing that through the profits that you're making through your team building efforts, it is not being taken from your livelihood. Now, a lot of people, when they come in, they jump in, they take money and then they put it in whatever investment vehicle. The danger behind that is, if you're taking it from the money that is your livelihood, if that vehicle falls over, if that investment falls over, then it affects your lifestyle. Yeah. However, if you've invested from excess cash flow that you have through efforts you've been doing, and worst case scenario, it falls over, your lifestyle is still not affected. And that's what Robert Kiyosaki talks about when he talks about the big business builder and the investor. He said the true investor invests from his success. So he invests what he can afford to lose, basically. Yeah, and if you do that, and if you understand that, then you can understand the power of what you can do by building a Karatbar team in terms of developing that level of residual income which you can use to invest, which will not affect your lifestyle if worst case scenario it fell over. Obviously, we know it's not going to fall over, but if worst case scenario it did, it's not going to affect your lifestyle because you invested through what you developed. And that's why I think it falls in line with what Robert Kiyosaki talks about in terms of the cash flow quadrant. That's why I think it's a very ingenious way for us to put ourselves in a position to get more asset for ourselves, plus to get more cash flow for ourselves and freedom for ourselves, both financially and time. Simply because if you can leverage yourself so it's no longer all about you, then you have got a level of freedom that you will never have if you don't do that. A job is not going to do that for you. Yeah, if you run your own business and it's just you as a one-man band, or you've got all the intellectual capital for that business and nothing can run without you, then that's not going to give you the freedom that you need anyway. The only way you're going to get the freedom is through true leverage, by having the right people around you and the right infrastructure to go and really go and get what it is that you're trying to achieve. So hopefully this makes sense to you. If it did, let me know in the comments. Yeah, if you are watching this for the very first time and you're wondering what this whole Karatbar thing is all about, I'm going to leave a link in the description to a full presentation where you can actually see what we're doing, yeah, and see if this aligns with your core values and what it is that you want to achieve. If you are already in Karatbar and you're looking to increase your exposure by using the internet, as I say in all of my videos, I've got a private Facebook group where I teach attraction marketing, getting more eyes on your business. Because guys, it really doesn't matter how good our product or our service is, if nobody knows about it, they're not going to join you. So if you use attraction marketing and use the internet properly, you can get more eyes on your business so you can get more done. So if you want to learn how to do that effectively and properly, click onto the link in the description, come and join the group, see if the content that I share in the group will help you, but more importantly, apply the content that I share in the group, and let's see how much eyes we can get on your business today. And so guys, also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already. Ring that bell notification so you can get notified when I come out with a new video like this. But for now, go and have a productive day. If you're building Karatbar already, have a productive day. If you're not in yet and you're contemplating, lock your position in. Yeah, because it's free to do that. You're not committing yourself to anything, but you're locking your position in. Then continue to do your due diligence and research. And then as you continue to do your due diligence and research, if you decide that you want to really build this, your position's already been locked in, and you'll probably find that your organization has already started growing. So this is me, like I said, Jason Gregory from Team Visionaries Golden here in the UK. I'll be back at you with another video fairly soon. So take care and speak to you soon. Bye-bye. More hints and tips on how to generate more leads online for your business, go to www.jasonsnetworkmarketingtruth.com/frustrated, and you'll get even more hints and tips on how you can generate multiple leads for your business on a daily basis so that you can be more attractive, so people can actually find you rather than you always hunting people all the time. Remember guys, it's not about how good your product or your service is, it's about how good your marketing is. So guys, go get access to that information, learn what it takes to be attractive, and go and take your business to a whole new level. So well done for getting through this episode, and I will be with you with another episode fairly soon. Take care.